I wrote The Lords of Easy Money because as a business reporter, I'm really preoccupied with the question of why the rich are getting richer while everybody else seems to be treading water. And I realized a few years ago that the Federal Reserve plays a critical role in this issue. It was a role that I didn't even understand as a business reporter who's been in the space for years. And that's what got me researching the Fed and trying to understand this institution, because I came to realize that the Fed doesn't just play a critical role in our economic affairs. It is one of the fundamental reasons why we're seeing an increasing divide between the rich and poor, and why our economy is increasingly punctuated by these massive financial crises and asset bubble explosions. In the first 100 years that it existed, the Fed printed about $900 billion. That's $1 trillion of money creation in a century. In a few short years in the 2010s, the Fed printed $3 trillion more dollars. That's 300 years of money printing in a few short years. When the COVID crisis hit, the Fed printed 300 years worth of money in 2 months. What this is a break with history, a break in the charts, and it's ushered in a new era of easy money that has benefited the rich over the working class and created asset bubbles that continue to destabilize our financial system today. This book reveals the hidden history of what the Federal Reserve has done over the last decade. There's been a political fight inside the Fed that nobody knows about because it's been shielded behind all this economic jargon and overly complicated ideas. But at its core, what the Fed has done is radical and experimental. It's decided that it's going to boost American economic growth by printing 4 times as much money as the Fed printed in the first century of its existence. The result has been an economic system that's benefited the rich over everybody else, while creating asset bubbles that continue to destabilize our global financial system.